Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back again doing your August 2016 monthly tarot horoscope. This is for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the lovely Capricorn. And I did record this video already. This is my second time recording it. I will tell you that you have, especially for those, I want to say male Capricorns, or women that are very, very strong Capricorns, and you'll know who you are. Capricorn women are very strong in general, but I feel that there's going to be some major hurdles, major obstacles in August, and I'm not going to lie about that. I felt it was so hard to read that spread. I kept doing it, I kept going, but I said to myself, this is so hard, and the messages are so difficult to hear that it's going to either be too shocking, or it's going to be very frustrating for people. And I want you guys to know that this is where you need to contact me for a private reading, because this is where I can't shock the world. I just don't feel like it's right, and I'm not a fear monger. Obviously, I'm here to be honest and truthful with everyone, but I feel like it's not fair, though. Some Capricorns that I'll be watching are very strong, and it can influence the reading. So it's not going to be applicable for everyone. Some of you, it has to do with your children, and it has to do with you know, having some major things that you have to go through in the immediate future, and then at the end of August. So it's like two major hurdles to get through. The first is not easy, and the second one kind of leaves you kind of hanging and just going, what the hell? So I want you, the only way to get through it is to try not to go into fear mode, not to go into freak out mode, not to get too lost. I feel like there may be a death in the family for some of you, and there may be something relating, like I said, to your kids. I feel like drugs and alcohol, there's a huge thing with drugs and alcohol for some of you. It's your kids being involved in drugs and alcohol. Some of you, it's drunk drivers. I feel like it's less where it's you're affected, and it's more about other people in your life, your kids, your family members, your loved ones. That's why that's why I just decided to re-record. But I'm telling you up front that for some of you, that's what you're going through. And, you know, whatever loss you may suffer in August, I want you to know that I am praying for you, and I am very sorry for your loss, whatever loss that is, because I feel like it's going to be something that's going to kind of throw you for a loop. You're not expecting it. There may be some kind of unexpected things, unexpected big things that happen. Some of you, it's a divorce. And some of you, it's a really bad divorce. Or just a really bad breakup. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like a major event because you find out your partner is cheating, and you have like a major fight over it. Some of you already know your partner's cheating, especially the guys. I feel like you know your partner's cheating. Your wife or your girlfriend is cheating. I'm gonna look at the spread to see, like, if I see anything else. For those of you who are not in a relationship, this spread is for you. Because I feel like a lot of that stuff, a lot of that hard stuff is relating to people who are married, relating to people who have a cheating partner. And so I actually feel for those of you who are single, you're going to be meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right, actually. Or you're going to be in a healthy partnership, or getting into a healthy partnership in August. Because you got the King of Pentacles plus the Queen of Pentacles. To me, that's you and a partner. Now, some of you may be getting married, because you also have the Empress. Empress is crossing. And some of you are very focused on finances at the beginning of August. I feel like finances are going to be good in August for you. You're going to be worried about finances. I feel like some of you are going to be more worried about finances than others. But I feel like for those of you who have been worried about finances for some time, I feel like things are going to improve. Now again, this is where I recommend a private reading because the cards can shift, and I feel like those of you who are watching, it's really polarized, okay? There's people that are very much going to be struggling in August, and there are people where their finances are going to show improvement. To me, there's also your parents. There's a connection here with your parents. So, and family. You may be spending time with family, connecting with your loved ones. There's a lot of people present. I do feel like a lot of you are coming out of a time of hardship because you have the Page of Swords as the foundation. You also have the Queen of Cups as the outcome, which is about going through a time of transition. And trust. It's about trust. Trusting that everything's going to work out. Some of you are going to be getting, some of you have feelings for the Nine of Cups dude, which is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's so many people here, though. I just feel like family is the focus in August for you. Hang on just a second. So some of you are, like I said before, are going to be discovering a partner's cheating. There's going to be a big reveal, big fight, big meltdown, and going to come to an end of a relationship. Some of you are going to be, those of you who are single, some of you getting into a relationship with somebody who already has kids and getting married to that person. The relationship that you get into, those of you who are not in a relationship, those of you who are not married, those of you who do get married, it's going to improve over time and get better. Some of you suffer from depression and suicidal thoughts, and you need to get help, okay? Some of you are staying in a relationship for the kids, which is not the right reason to stay, but this is why you're there. Some of you are really sick of being single, and you really want to meet Mr. Right, Mr. or Mrs. Right, and experience being married. I do feel like you're going to meet Mr. Right if you haven't already. Some of you need to go out more, be open to more opportunities, and have more of a social life. Some of you are relationship people. You just want, you're only going to be happy if you're in a relationship, in a committed partnership, someone who's loyal and loving. You may have, slept around or been with other relationships, but you're kind of at a point where you want a relationship. Some of you are going to be getting pregnant, actually, in August. It's funny, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, to me, together equal pregnancy, because he's got the seed, right? He's got the seed. And she's got the womb situation. So to me, that's pregnancy. Some of you are looking to get pregnant, and you're either having fertility treatments or something in August. You're very focused on fertility. I feel like your fertility is going to improve. I feel like for those of you who are single, fertility is going to improve. Your creativity is going to kind of explode. Business is going to be better. Finances are going to be better. As long as you don't have a singular mindset. Some of you have a singular mindset on one thing, and you need to become more open-minded. Some of you are gay, lesbian, and you also are looking for Mr. and Mrs. Right, which I do feel like you're going to meet a special person as well. Doesn't matter It could be guy, girl, a girl relationship. Some of you who are in relationships, you are in the pattern of breaking up and getting back together. Some of you have an imbalance of energy, so there are significant highs and significant lows. You know, you're either suffering from adrenal fatigue, some of you it's diabetes, some of you it's blood sugar issues. I do feel like those of you who just had children, like say you just had a baby, or you haven't had children yet, your children are going to succeed in life and make a contribution to the world. They're going to be very healthy and happy children, happy people, really loving people. Some of you who have children already that are older, I feel like they already have made a contribution to the world and you already know this, okay? Some of you have had a lot of relationships, and so, you know, nothing's lasted long term and you really want a relationship. And I do want to tell you, you need to keep the faith it's going to happen. I want to say you're going to be with your soulmate. As some of you, it's going to happen within 1 to 5 months. Some of you, it could happen within the 1 to 2 months, and but I feel like 1 to 5 months for most of you. So that's all for right now. I know this is a little bit of a shorter video, but I know it's probably shorter than some of the other signs anyways, but this is what I'm seeing. These are like the major things. You don't have any blockages. It's very interesting because the other recording that I did, there were some major blockages, and now this reading has none. So again, there's, I think, 2 camps of Capricorns. The Capricorn camp that's going to go through has some serious hurdles to overcome. Some of it's fated things that are fated to happen that you're going to experience. Some of you it's just a death in the family. Some of you, or a death of a loved one, or somebody that's close to you, and it's going to affect you. You need to make sure, if you do have children, tell your children no texting and driving, no drinking and driving, no taking drugs and driving. To also, when you go out and drive, go slow and carefully. Some of you need to take better care of your health. Some of you have health things that are going on, and take better care of your health. But this is all that I'm getting, so I'm going to leave off there. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, Google Plusing. I really appreciate it. Oh, I think I was going to say, the other camp is the other Capricorn camp, which is more the single, I feel like the single camp, which is people that are really wanting a relationship, getting into a new relationship, having a partnership, getting married, starting a family. I feel like that's the other Capricorn camp. Okay, so the Capricorn camp that's already married already and in a partnership, I feel like there's going to be either divorce or breakup happening in August for you. I hate to say that, but that's kind of how I'm feeling. And then everybody else, to me, feels like they're really unblocked. They don't have blockages. So if you're not in a relationship, I feel like it's very clear sailing for August. For those of you in a relationship, I feel like you're the Capricorn that's going to be going through the challenges. So I send you big hugs, big kisses, and I will talk to you guys again soon. I wish you guys all the best. Take care.